the stands. CC ready with the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. And Longoria will make the catch to retire the side. Matt Holliday standing in now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pagan looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Now to the plate, Gary Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Fouled straight back.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, CC Sabathia. He's set. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
The left fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lou Brock. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Ken Griffey Jr. is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
34 pitches for him through an inning and 2/3 right now. That's not terrible, but it's a lot higher than he'd like.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. Brock is on his way home, and they will tag him out at the plate. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And this is fouled at the plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially following up after a fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Holliday in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2. Anthony Rendon. He reached on a single in his first try. Weak chopper up the line. Up with it is Longoria. On to first, and it's dropped. And as a result, they'll keep the inning alive here with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Reggie is going to have room out there as he puts this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Hanley Ramirez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Into the box, Evan Longoria. He drew a base on balls his first time up. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. From the belt, the pitch just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive to left. Benintendi is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Circle change too low. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Buchholz sets. Here's the 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. On the ground to the left side. Rendon is there, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Devin Travis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1.
Number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. Now the first pitch from CC. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself 2 quick outs.
Center fielder number 16.
Into the box now, Angel Pagan. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Holiday will make the catch and the side. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. A fastball that just misses inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Gary Sanchez becomes the first out in the bottom of the fourth inning. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Left fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Lou Brock, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Clay Buchholz.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Now the pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Clay Buchholz goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Trey Turner stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now the 2-2 home from Sabathia. Again, he sends it out of play. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And a swing and a chance for Longoria at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. And that misses for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The pitch. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The shortstop.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
1 out, nobody on. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak a backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it too.
And this one gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Hunter Strickland is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Right field, number 6.
Ball 1.
Marte.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches. Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases, as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. In to score, the runner from second. And not in time as the second run scores. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Ready once again, Francisco Lindor comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Nope. And that one stayed up a little high. Here it comes, 1-0. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Matt Holliday standing in now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Good spot for the change there, and that'll knot things up at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground. Travis has it. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. In now is Anthony Rendon. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. I had him guessing that time, as he's barely able to foul it away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now here's the pitch. A little bouncer that winds up foul. Here's another 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. And Longoria's got it for out number 2.
Now
ready once again, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Swung on and missed on a pitch at the thumbs. A ball and a strike.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Nope. Outside.
And that misses. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And oh my gracious, this one's behind him as he has to arch himself out of the way. It's ball 3. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. In the air out toward right field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Striding in once again, CC Sabathia. Curtis Granderson is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. He'll hold off on the slider to start. The 1-0 count. Here it is. Now the 1-0 is in the air out to left. On the run is Benintendi, and this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Tony Watson, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Aaron Judge. And he lays off there, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. 3-1. Here it is. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder
Ken Griffey Jr. comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball, 1-1. Liner towards second. One there. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. Tyler Clippard is on to pitch from the bullpen now.
Tyler Clippard.
Ready for another shot now. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Pitch on the way. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out.
The right fielder,
here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. All knotted up, 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Reggie has it in his tracks, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Angel Pagan. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hanley Ramirez.
Kelvin Herrera gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to short. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Set to deal on 2-2. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. And a relay home, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. So coming to the plate, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.